Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are going to be learning about one of the first projects that I do every year with my 6th graders, and it is called Zentangle Pumpkins. Let's get into it. Oh, it's fall, right? Let's do some fall art. Let's tell everybody in the world how we feel about this time of year through our artwork. So the simplified version of this project is that you are going to draw a pumpkin and you're going to fill every section with a different pattern that you make up out of your own stuff, which is called a Zentangle. It's just a pattern of repeated things, repeated designs or repeated lines or repeated shapes, and you space them out evenly. You make sure that you keep them similar sizes to each other so that everything looks even. Now I just want to show you right behind me an example of some Zentangles. You'll see you want some of your patterns to be really tightly packed and dark, and then other patterns you want to have them be more open and free, okay? And I want to show you an artist, the person that I first saw their artwork and it inspired me to do this project. This lady's name, and I hope that I'm saying it correctly, is Yayoi Kusama. If I said that wrong, I apologize. I'll put it on the screen so that you can read it correctly. You see her artwork here where she did some pumpkins and she covered them in a pattern of just dots. And you notice that towards the bottom of the pumpkin and towards the top of the pumpkin, where the sections get a little smaller, each section of the pumpkin gets a little smaller at the top and at the bottom. She shrinks the elements inside of her pattern to make them look like they are also getting smaller. So you are allowed to do that if you want to. It'll help make your pumpkin look rounder. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. The plan for this project is that you get about a day to come up to do your drawing of your pumpkin or your object, whatever it's going to be, and start coming up with your Zentangles. I'm going to give you a worksheet where you have to practice Zentangles, and then after that, we're going to go section by section, fill it up. It's probably going to take us 3 to 4 classes to finish these completely, and at the end, depending upon our class's behavior, we'll figure out what kind of art supply we are going to use to color these. If you've been really cool, we might watercolor them. If you've been really lame, we might leave them black and white. I'll only give you back what you give me, so give me some effort, make it look as good as it can, and let's make this thing 3 or 4 days until we have a beautiful display to go hang up and impress the whole school. Sounds good to me.